Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well out there.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Time to observe the body.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there you are.
What the?
Black cat. I'm not superstitious, but
Hey,
bullet hole. That must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole. Oh, the mole's usual MO.
suspicious.
His eyes are gouged out, same as the mole's other victims. Okay. What about Shintani's phone? Might be a good place to look. It was going off when I called him earlier, so it's definitely on his body. The quickest way to find it would be calling it again. The ringtone will lead me straight to it. Alright, here we go. Just have to listen close to see where it's coming from.
Uh-huh.
Shitani was in here. Maybe his phone here too? Nope, no phone. Sounds like the vibration is coming from the body. Should check a little bit more closely.
What the?
No blood on the floor. The burn must have happened somewhere else. his phone. I should take a closer look. So far, so good, everybody. This call history should tell me everything I need to know. Most of these are to Genda's office. All of them except the last number he called. Tony called it just a few hours before his death. Who was he talking to?
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often?
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Ayabe's sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
New info. Let's make our way to where we need to be. We need to take a taxi, maybe. Hope everyone's doing well out there today, by the way.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me, maybe to scare me off their trail. Maybe both.
Yagami. You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss. Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Okay, cool. Now we have the keys to the place. Sweet. What do I do here? Actually,
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
okay. Guess I'm supposed to talk to him.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
Okay. Has he been acting sus? Those comments were kind of sus.
Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low. But that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
I should have something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died. Pretty sure it's this.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's about that case. Okay, got it. And that's the one. This is the guy that we defended, and basically, like, the case went awry and whatnot. ADDC. Cool. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go sleep on the couch. Alright. I told Shina I'd meet him at Charles today. Guess it's time to head over. Got it. What's that old man lying on the ground? Is he okay? A new friend. Yay.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you alright? You want food or something? Need mugwort. Mugwort. There should be some growing just behind that fence. Sorry. Could you grab some for me? Okay. Well, if it ain't Mr. Miracle Man, the guy who saved my life, I was just in the right place at the right time. Glad to see you're up and about, Kondo-san. I donated blood to you, you know. That means you owe me. That's a donation, not a debt. Besides, I couldn't pay you back even if I tried. Well, you could always return the favor if Fukuhara-san never gets hurt. Yeah, with interest on top of it. High interest. Sheesh. If only I knew the donor was out for blood. More blood than he was willing to give. What am I supposed to do with you? I guess it was this.
Excuse me.
You mean this? Yes. Now I can place a mugwort into the gourd right here. Right there. Just stuff it in, close the lid, and shake it. Alright. Ooh, now I'm feeling much better. Glad to hear it, old timer. What was in that drink just now? Oh, this? I call this an extract. An extract? What? Technically speaking, this is a medicinal decoction. But extracts rolls much easier off the tongue, does it not? Oh, but forgive me for not introducing myself. I'm Yama. I make and market my own extracts right here in Kamadosha. Plus, some people call me the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace.
This is Yagami.
Who just call me Yagami? What's the Dragon's Palace thing about? You know the abandoned building in the hotel district? That's the Dragon's Palace. My pharmacy's on the 4th floor. Pharmacy, so that mugwort was one of your ingredients? Yes. I came here to gather ingredients for an extract I'm making. But I got winded and ended up taking a nasty fall. Glad you were around, otherwise I might not have made it. Just a man who's apparently a hermit that makes drugs in an abandoned building. That's not strange at all. Well, if it isn't Yagami, ready to die, punk? Oh, the Keihin gang, of course. Hey, get your ass over here. Whoa, where did they find this freak of nature? Now, go get Yagami and break him.
Bring it on.
With this guy. It's like he's invincible. Looks like you don't even have a fraction of his strength.
Yagami-san.
Seems you got yourself into quite a pickle, Yagami-san. Yami-san, you shouldn't be here right now. Now hold your horses. I want you to at least pay you back for your help. Earlier, so I brought a little something. Thunderstriking. What is it? One of my miraculous homebred extracts, of course. Once you drink it, well, you'll find out soon. But chit-chatting with your hobo friend over there? Hurry up and fight me, asshole. Damn it. Drinking a medicinal extract will temporarily imbue you with one form of power or another. For starters, try using Thunderstrike extract, which can be found in items under recovery items. This will let your crane attacks break the enemy's guard. I mean, okay.
Let's go then!
Nice. Oh, what the shit? So this is the power of your extract. How is that? Pretty darn effective, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Yeah, I had no idea it would be this potent. As thanks for saving me, I'll give you the key to the Dragon's Palace. So feel free to come by when you want. Oh, thanks. The Dragon's Palace has a nice casino and gambling hall, so swing on by if you're looking to get away for a while. Wow, it sounds like there's all kinds of stuff over there. My back is killing me. Even these extras of mine can't fix old age, it seems.
Excuse me.
You think you'll be okay? If not, I can always give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace. No, thanks. I wouldn't want to go out of your way like that. It's fine. Actually, I'm planning on going that way. Don't let it trouble you. Are you sure? Then I'll take you up on your offer. Ooh. Whoa. What is all this? Why don't you have a seat? Is this some kind of stew? Oh, it totally reeks. What the hell did he put in here? Curious about my hot pot, are you? Well, this would be the liquid base of our extract.
Huh?
You mean this weird stew? Correct. That stew contains a special broth that, when mixed with the right ingredients, turns into the extract. These extracts are specifically concocted to draw out the essence of each ingredient and transfer that power into the body.
Hmm?
I mean, like when I drank a drink that fight? Indeed. Now listen close. Extracts can have a variety of different effects depending on the one you make. See how there are many types of extracts here. Each one requires a different set of ingredients. You can find all the ingredients you need by looking around the city. All you need to do is add them to the broth when you're done. That doesn't sound too hard. No. In fact, I have just enough ingredients to make another extract. Why not try it for yourself? Well, it never hurts to try. Let's do this. Oh. I have like 3 already here. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Why not? Let's make 3. Okay. Looks like it's just about ready. Bring the ingredients over here. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a little recipe that details everything an extract might need. So go and try your hand at brewing some extracts and go gather some ingredients. Also, take this gourd. It's filled with a special solution that allows you to brew your own extracts at any time.
Excuse me.
Why does this recipe say scavenger hunt on it? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There are errands I'd like you to run. I'm trying to develop as many new extracts as possible, so I'd like your help with collecting the right ingredients. If you may be the extract listed on this recipe, I'll teach you how to brew more. But for now, get to scavenging. Hope it all goes well. Well, Moshino-kun is waiting. I should head to Charles. Huh. Oh, let's see. Oh. Increases the great success rate when creating an extract. Why not? Okay. Cool. First floor. I remember this building. Oh, there's like side cases to do. We'll do that now then.
Last week. And stay down.
What's that? Tokunaga-san's hat right here? It's loose again. It is Tokunaga-san's hat. Wait! Ouch.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? Oh, I think I strained my ankle. Oh, Yaguma-san, don't worry about me. Get my hat, please. Not again. Alright, here we go.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
wasn't too bad. The hell is this? Uh-oh. That's my hat. Give it back. Oh, yeah?
What?
What? No. Hey. Help, Yakuza-san. I guess I better chase him down.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
No.
Wait a sec. Give it up already.
I was worried I wasn't gonna get that. Oh, it was so far away. Oh, you're pretty fast, mister. Yeah, I am. Now give it back. Shh. Finders keepers, man.
What?
You little brat. Give it back, unless you want me to hunt you to the ends of the earth. Holy crap. Guess we'll be kids, huh? Yakuza-san? I'll let this little incident just fly away on the breeze. The goddess of the sun won't smile down on me, but let life's trivial matters bother me, right? And here comes the complete personality show. Have you ever considered finding a way to make sure it doesn't blow away, though? Pish posh, Yakuza-san. The Lady of the North Wind is a fickle sort, you know. Who am I to try to predict the whimsy of such a woman? Right. Yakuza-san, here. Why don't you take this? Thanks. What's that? Oh, I do believe the breeze is whispering my name. I feel the muses of the wind. Perhaps I shall compose a poem to accompany this delightful little ditty. We shall meet again. Haha. He's more like a typhoon than a breeze. All right. No, while we're up here, there is like a thing we could kind of do over here. It's like. There's something we can grab here because there seems to be like, yeah, like a you. Those eyes, they're deeper than Kamurocho sewers, yet brighter than a trash can bonfire. Just who are you anyway? I'm Yagami. Can I help you with something? Depends. Let me introduce myself first. I am Morio Onodera. I tell you, buddy, when you have spent as much time below the pipes as me, you stumble across some strange shit. Dealing in such odds and ends is what I do for a living. Got anything worth looking at? How about a talisman that boosts your luck at the casino? And that's just for starters. Why would anyone even make something like that? Sounds pretty sketchy. I see. What's your asking price? I ain't after any money. What do you mean? You have to make a living somehow. That's where you're wrong. I chose this lifestyle because I don't want to be tied down to the filth of the world above. They call it the almighty coin, but I say it's the root of all evil. What I value now is experience. Go on. So I have people talk about their life experiences and give them something based on what they say. Guys tell me you've gone through quite a lot in your life. I bet you got some amazing stories to tell. Pay with SP at Onodera's wares. Locate in the sewers. Owners allow you to trade SP for items. The wonders available to you are all priceless commodities. Like skill books or items that help you out during minigames. Remember, you can do more with SP than just buy skills.
What?
How about it? Feel like having a sit down?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, this one is really good. Book only the basic of shogi. Oh, these are like, yeah, these are basically like all gambling things. A ball with a rubber center. I haven't swung a baseball bat in ages. Every kid has one, known as a football, depending on who you ask. On a tight schedule, huh? It's fine, you can always come back some other time. Well, it's cool to know that he is there. I think I will come back to that later. We're gonna do one more side case, and that's on the other side. Let's take a cab though.
Hey.
Hey, you there. There's something I must tell you. Me. She trying to sell me something? Should I hear her out? I don't really want to deal with this, but sure. What about? A disaster will befall you. Calamity of water, to be specific. Oh, I'm gonna put my stock in fortune-telling, lady. This is no fortune. It is a prophecy.
I've seen a vision.
In other words, I've seen your future. You cannot escape fate. Okay then.
No one defies their fate.
Tread carefully. It will happen sooner than you think. Thanks for the warning. She probably prays on people's insecurities to lure them into whatever she's stealing. Whoa. Watch it. Calamity of water. Once again, my prophecy comes to fruition. Wasn't that just a coincidence?
It's inevitable.
There's no such thing. All that happens is predetermined certainty. Oh, I get it. You're in it together with the guy on the bike, right? If you think you're trying to swindle you, if you think I'm trying to swindle you out of money, you couldn't be more wrong. I only wish you forewarned of defeating me. Oh, right, sure.
Soto!
Hey, Amane-san. Have you taken proper precaution for the black calamity that will befall you? How can I when your prophecies are so damn big? At least give me some details. I'm sorry, but all I can see are shadows of the future. I lack the ability to decipher their exact contents. You're useless. You're useless, huh? Black jacket.
Huh?
Wait, what? What's the deal? That's Meguru-san, a regular of mine. An ill-fated man who fallen victim to many disasters.
Unbelievable.
Though my prophecies have averted the worst of them, I am rather offended that he fails to see this. Why did he just run away from me? He bears a sign of a black disaster. The black garb must have frightened him. Poor twisted soul. He is losing his way, unable to cope with the pressure of fate. Personally, I think all your negative predictions are probably just making him paranoid. There may be some truth to what you say. Can't say I'm not concerned. Good sir, I have a request. What kind of request? We followed that man and showed him from the black disaster. Didn't you say your prophecies are absolute? If that's true, what could I even do? Well, the calamity will occur. That much is certain. But that doesn't mean you can't minimize the damage. If you're prepared for a fire, does it not minimize its toll? That's true. Besides, suddenly it's your specialty, is it not, detective? How did you know that? Simple, really. I need only to decipher your aura. What should I do? Do I accept? If it pays, yeah, I suppose. But you know I'm not charity, right? So how's a discounted rate of 3,000 yen sound? Price is fair. And so the die is cast. Something like that.
I am Amane.
It's me.
It's me, Yagami. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Yagami-san.
Tengu-san must mitigate the man's impeding black disaster. Be especially wary of black objects. That guy went down Pink Street. Maybe I'll see if I can find him.
What the?
There, that's him. He already knows what I look like because that's super prophecy. I better make sure he doesn't see me. Okay, well. Yeah, we already know about that. Thought we were gonna put on disguise for this, but we can trail him, I guess. Booze. How could I turn it down? Black clothes. No, not a good place. Better go elsewhere. Oh, black car. I'll go the other way.
になるな。
Bring around the Rosie, I guess, right? Hey, what are you doing? Shit, cops. Oh, I'm glad you turned around.
Huh?
Well, don't worry, I'm not a cop.
Nah.
Speaking of cops, the boys in blue go wild for the kiss we got in the club.
Nah.
Goddamn Barkers. Shit, I lost him. Oh no, would this make you feel any better, sir? Where did he go? Scenery Avenue? There's a sauna and a mahjong parlor there. We could have gone to the Champion District. That's a good place to get a drink. Think, where would he head to next? There's only two options. Think about what you can say. I knew it. He must really want that drink. Oof. Didn't think I was gonna catch up with him.
Nani? Yeah.
Hey, how about a drink? It's yours for 2,000 yen. Yeah, could use a drink. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Excellent. Our bar is right over there.
Hmm?
Black Alice. No way.
Huh?
You're not going anywhere until you pay up, you son of a bitch.
ちょっと
100,000 yen for a single bottle of beer? That's ridiculous.
いい加減にしてくれ
Kidding? That black beer is legit. I made it from water by melting my goddamn South Pole or some shit. Beer is black too. No way. I saw you guys pour it in from another can.
Huh?
Shut the fuck up. Just hand over your fucking wallet or it'll be your body melting in the South Pole. Hey, that's enough. Who the hell are you? Barker said the beer would cost 2,000 yen. Besides, baiting customers with alcohol is against the law. You a cop? I'm a private investigator. I've been asked to watch out for this guy. Wait, what? Oh, bodyguard, huh? Then you can guard him by paying for him. Leave us your wallet, you smartass.
Not a wise choice.
Okay. TKO. This should cover a single beer.
ちょっと
Who are you? And since when did you become my bodyguard? That fortune teller Amane-san asked me to protect you. She's the one you should be thanking. Wait, that leather jacket? You're the harbinger of my damnation.
Huh?
Excuse me? I'm so tired of this.
Nah.
Man, all this talk of calamity must be getting to him. But then again, she called him. Is Amane-san the real deal? Here for your troubles. How do you even make a living? Like I said, I'm unswayed by the petty materialism. I simply seek to use my power in aid of those who need it. I see. Guess you really are an altruist. But that guy was pretty paranoid. He's gonna be okay. He doesn't seem to be a magnet of catastrophe. I shall have to warn him when I see him next. That wasn't really what I was getting at. Maybe you could try to soften the blow a little. Praising is everything. I'll take that into consideration. So far, so good. We got 2 side quests done. Not too shabby. Let's see.
Guess we're doing this. What a waste.
楽しかったでござるよ
どちらまで行かれそれでは
We're gonna check up on somebody that's over here.
Excuse me.
Oh. Still on a break. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can go like back to where we need to go. Let's take a cab then. Continue main story.
Wow, really? Really, guys?
楽しかったでござるよ。
Let's go eat over here.
Ah, もしもし。
いらっしゃいませ。
ヘアカットの予約入れたいんですけど。今からとか大丈夫です？
Oh yes.
Good stuff. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
どちらまで行く？それでは出発。
Here we go. Finally back on our main story, everybody.
Sugira.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh.
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure. I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
I just have to figure out who they called and why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
This is all really bad choices.
Well, who I am doesn't matter.
Huh?
But anyway, I think a lawyer named Shintani called your office yesterday. I was wondering if you could connect me with whoever he spoke to.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. It's in violation of our personal information policy.
Well, the truth is, Shintani-san passed away yesterday. This is the last number he dialed, so I'm calling to ask about him.
Are you with the police? You're not, are you?
Well, not exactly. You know what? I'll try back later. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay, me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked and killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
I did. Okubo-san asked me to after he murdered Emi-chan in cold blood.
Yep.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
All right. The meaning about the reversal of the Alzheimer's new drug. I think we're all good at like looking at all this.
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
And just to confirm, we don't have anything else, any side quests. Nope, I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and do it.
どちらまで行かれます？それでは出発いたします。
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead, Yagami-san!
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm Very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor. This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Suspicious.
Doesn't look happy, probably because Shintani Sensei has been a creep since he laid eyes on her. Or maybe she's just always tense.
What the?
I really shouldn't stare like this. She's gonna think I'm no better than Shintani Sensei.
Suspicious.
Is this a standard nurse uniform these days? Wait, why am I investigating this? I wanted to get that. There's a cat around here somewhere.
Uh-huh. What the?
Gotcha. Okay, now let's investigate the bed.
Hey, has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Working on that assumption, how was his body carried outside? Take a closer look.
Uh-huh.
I love how, like, one of them was like here.
Window sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here. Suspicious. All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so. You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose? It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure.
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the murder. If I budge on that, I'd be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend, accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
Let's see the details of the case. He was later found dead in the mountains of Okutama. He's been speculated that he died from suffocation. He was Okubo was the suspect. And we're the lawyers, basically. And this is the doctor. Towards 15, the body of a previously missing DC patient, Koichi Waku, was found in the remote mountains. And we got the timeline. Alright. Before we move forward, I think this is a good spot to probably end this portion of the chapter. I think this is about the halfway point anyway in this chapter, so I think we're going to be ending it right here, guys. Anyways, for those of you who are watching, actually, I can't save here, so let's actually move. Go. Let's move over to like a spot we can save. Yeah. But once we get to a section that we can save at, we're going to be ending it. So this is kind of like where we're at, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, by the way. What? Okay. I'm walking faster than her, which is really strange.
Hey,
We're gonna be finishing all
Yagami,
all
you're never
this
gonna
area
last if you keep taking cases like this.
before we end it.
Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
Here we go. So we're gonna be ending it right here, guys. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. We'll be back with more Judgment as we explore Yagami's flashback of the incidents that essentially led us to where he is right now. So thank you guys once again. We'll see you guys all in the next one. You guys take care and peace out, everybody.